The Untold History of the NBA, Secrets, Controversies, and Evolution. The National Basketball Association, NBA, is one of the most prominent professional sports leagues in the world, known for its incredible athletes, thrilling games, and global influence. However, the league's journey from its inception to its current status is filled with intriguing stories, behind-the-scenes controversies, and significant cultural shifts. This detailed exploration delves into the untold history of the NBA, shedding light on the lesser-known aspects that have shaped the league. Origins and early struggles, 1946 to 1950s. The birth of the NBA. The NBA was founded on June 6, 1946, as the Basketball Association of America, BAA. It was established by arena owners in major cities who wanted to fill their venues on off nights. The BDA's first game was played in Toronto, Canada, between the Toronto Huskies and the New York Knickerbockers. Despite initial enthusiasm, the league struggled with financial stability and competition from the National Basketball League, NBL, which had been formed in 1937. Merger with the NBL. In 1949, the BAA and NBL merged to form the National Basketball Association, NBA. This merger was crucial in consolidating talent and resources, allowing the league to establish a more stable foundation. The NBA inherited several teams from the NBL, which helped to expand its reach and popularity. Early challenges. The early years of the NBA were marked by challenges such as low attendance, financial losses, and limited media coverage. Many teams operated on tight budgets, and some even folded or relocated. Despite these difficulties, the league began to gain traction, thanks in part to the emergence of star players like George Mikan, who dominated the court and drew fans to games. The 1950s and 1960s, growth and integration, breaking the color barrier. One of the most significant, yet often underappreciated moments in NBA history occurred in 1950 when the league integrated. Chuck Cooper became the first African-American player drafted by an NBA team, and Nat Sweetwater Clifton was the first African-American to sign an NBA contract. Earl Lloyd was the first African-American to play in an NBA game. These pioneering players faced significant racism and adversity, but paved the way for future generations of African-American athletes. Bill Russell and the Celtics dynasty. The late 1950s and 1960s were dominated by the Boston Celtics, led by the legendary Bill Russell. Russell's impact on the game went beyond his 11 championships. He was also a prominent figure in the civil rights movement. His presence and success helped to further integrate the league and challenge societal norms. Expansion and popularity. During the 1960s, the NBA expanded its reach, adding new teams and increasing its national television presence. This period also saw the introduction of the 24-second shot clock, which revolutionized the pace of the game and made it more exciting for fans. The 1970s, turbulence and transformation. The ABA merger. The NBA faced significant competition from the American Basketball Association, ABA, which was founded in 1967. The ABA introduced innovations like the three-point line and flashy, high-flying style of play. Financial struggles eventually led to the merger of the NBA and ABA in 1976, bringing 4 ABA teams into the NBA. The Denver Nuggets, Indiana Pacers, New York Nets, and San Antonio Spurs. Drug scandals and image problems. The 1970s were a turbulent time for the NBA, marked by drug scandals and declining public perception. The league's image suffered as stories of players' substance abuse became public and attendance and TV ratings fell. This period of instability prompted league officials to implement stricter drug policies and focus on cleaning up the sport's image. Emergence of new stars. Despite its challenges, the 1970s also saw the emergence of new stars like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Julius Dr. J. Irving. These players brought new excitement to the game and helped to maintain fan interest during a difficult decade.